Folks, hello and welcome to Tavern Chat. I'm your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, your main proprietor at the Tenkar's Tavern blog. So, somebody gave me a heads up last night that the Deck of Many Things was getting some pretty bad reviews or ratings over on Amazon. And actually, they've improved overnight to a 2.4. I think they were pretty much a 2.0 last night. So, what exactly is going on? Well, this is a deck of many things, which includes the book of many things. And let's scoot down to the reviews. Because, the reviews are where it's at. So right now, there are 11% of the reviews are 5-star. So that's 22 global ratings. So I don't know. That's about 4 out of 20. Uh, but there's twice as many 1-star. 43% are 2-star. So why? So what is how does Amazon summarize it? Customers like the appearance of the game, saying the books look good at first glance. They do, however, have concerns about the damage and quality of the product. They mention that the box was ripped and some spots on the case are torn. They are disappointed with the product for the price. Let me see some pictures here. And looking at this picture, I see warped decks. Why would there be warped decks? I don't know. How about this one? Oh, wait, look at that. A bad cut on the card. Okay. What are we seeing here? Oh, cards different sizes. Deck of disappointment. Cards not uniform in size. All right, so let's look at the top reviews from the US. The most important thing about a deck of cards is that they're exactly the same size. Sadly, these cards are not uniformly sized. The cards come packed in 3 stacks of 22 cards each. The first stack has the original 22 cards from the deck of many things. The other 2 stacks each have half of the 44 new cards in the deck of many more things, split in alphabetical order. The third stack, consisting of the last 22 cards, mine through well, is slightly shorter than the other 2 stacks. See pictures. The difference is great enough to make shuffling these cards together really suck. Really, it takes away all the joy of shuffling cards together. Additionally frustrating, since this product was already delayed to fix quality issues. Cards are slightly warped, possibly from packaging, but that doesn't seem to impair their function at all. Cards have a decent thickness, but fall short of having a top quality feel to them. Overall, the artwork, golden edges, and shimmery elements of the cards are nice. But let's look at these pictures. Look at those look at those cards and say, yeah, there's something wrong. That tells me card quality issues abound. I read a few sections of both books, and I'm pretty happy with the content of the books, but the deck itself is such an important part of what the product is, and I have to point out some issues. The product was delayed over 2 months because of issues with the cards, and sadly, it doesn't seem like they have resolved all the problems. All of my cards are warped. One of the 3 packs is warped severely. At least one of my cards is cut incompletely, so there's a strip of extra material hanging off it still. Nice. The card reference guide is also a bit warped too. In fact, the box itself is also somewhat warped. Oh, well, okay. And they talk about one deck being, again, shorter than the others, 22 cards. And these cards are not shrink wrapped, they're paper wrapped. Almost looks like they're hand done. Again, we saw this picture earlier That warping is severe, especially on that first deck. That is when you're spending $99. Oh, item was damaged on arrival. The storage box and cards were damaged. Disappointed in product quality for the price. Poor quality. Cards came in warped at a few spots in the case of torn from some kind of wear. Poorest quality item I've ever received from Wizards of the Coast. I hope a heavy book takes care of the warping. Don't care about the box, but still not happy. All right, the cards came in good condition. Now, this is all stuff on the 9th of January, the 8th of January. My cards came in just fine. Card quality must be a roll of the dice, so to speak. But bum. The book is an absolute delight. Okay. Packaging quality terrible. Waited the extra 2 months for the product. It was damaged, box ripped, and cards warped. Not sure if I want to reorder. Cards are not very impressive outside the damage. Okay. Content okay. Cards terrible. I've collected a lot of card decks over the years, and I could say these are incredibly cheap and definitely not worth the price. The art is pretty, and I always enjoy gilded edges, but the material is flimsy. There isn't any kind of nice finish, and they showed up incredibly warped. You're better off just getting the book and printing your own cards. Oof, oof. Yeah, that's sizably warped. Was shipped the older defective version. Now, this is where we're going to go into a little bit of a conspiracy theory. Originally, this project was placed on hold when the manufacturer fixed defective deck of many things, cards, and packaging. Recently, the manufacturer fixed these defects and shipped out a new product. I was shipped the old defective version on January 7th. The deck of many things cards were warped and rough cut, so they were misshaped. The cards were wrapped in tight paper bands instead of new shrink wrap. The box at the hardcover book and slipcase for the deck of many things, and the reference guide was a pull tab box to open it, which ruins the box and makes it a throwaway item. The upgraded version has a tuck box. Ooh. For over $100 and a delay in release, I was very disappointed. If I had not been watching YouTube and catching the difference, I would not have known I had the older defective version. Was this even shipped by Amazon? I initiated a return today and will be going to the UPS store to return to get a full refund. Buy it from your local friendly game store instead if you have one. My pictures of the defective issues were the same as the other reviewers. So, shipped the old box. Now, I would have thought that the old box would have been destroyed, but I guess not. I guess not. And I'm guessing not. I'm not going to point fingers and Watsy at this one, right? This is probably from the manufacturer of the deck. They were probably told to destroy it, and some bean counter said, "Oh, we'll just, you know, the defects aren't that bad. Nobody will notice." But it doesn't look good for Watsy. It certainly doesn't look good for Watsy. This is a horrible way to release your premier product of 2024, at least the beginning of it. Was supposed to be ready for Christmas, but wasn't because it was held off because cards were defective, but we're shipping the defective cards anyway. Welcome, welcome to This Week in Watsy Stupid. And again, maybe it isn't Watsy. It most likely is the manufacturer of the cards. Maybe somebody there, these cards that were meant to be destroyed or sold off to Ollie's, right? You could sell it off to Ollie's at 10 cents on the dollar. Maybe at $20, it would have been a decent pickup. But for $100, for $99.99, this is the quality you're getting? Oh, well, at least some things remain consistent in 2024. 2023 closed out with a bang, and 2024 is right up there with it. So, folks, if you like this channel, if you like what I do, if you enjoy me and my co-host, by the way, tomorrow, Friday, the 12th of January at 8 p.m., we are doing a live play. 8 p.m. You're going to see the regular hosts from Friday's Random Party Generator going through a live play of Shadow Dark. Oh boy, I wish I could watch that, but I can't because I'll be in it. I'll be participating. So join us tomorrow night, and always be safe, be well. God bless. Roll those dice, roll them well. Like I said, live stream tomorrow. I'll catch you later.